Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam. Good morning. Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It is Thursday, December 30th, 2021. I'm getting there. Good morning, everybody. Good to see everybody in the room this morning on what or in is the sort of last full Java with Jimmy, Java Cafe, whatever you want to call it, for 2021. We are going to come together tomorrow at 11:45. I talked to Props, I talked to DJ Newt, and all three of us are kind of like chilling. And so we're going to come on from 11:45 to about 12:05, 12:10, and just avail the space to the Java fam for those that just want to tune in and maybe home and not going out because there's something out there called coronavirus. But before I get started with that, let's go in the Java Cafe and see who's in the room this morning. I'm excited this week. Didn't have a lot of guests. We had Dr. Basola yesterday. I encourage you to go back and watch that because there's a lot of information that she gave out about these. And I know there's some concerns. I know we have to pay attention to the directions. I know, there's some sensitivity issues to the Omicron variant. And so there's a lot to talk about today, but before we do that, let's go in and say good morning. Kelly, good to see you in the room bright and early. Usually you get a chance to pop in while you're working or whatever, but good to see you in the room bright and early this morning. Lasagna, good morning. Good to see you in the room as well. Good morning to you. Ma, good morning. Mama Java, good to see you in the room. Stacy, good morning. Good to see you in the room. It's good to see you in the room as well. Patrice, good morning to you. Sister Socks, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Rena, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you in the room. Heidi, good morning. Good to see you in the room as well. And Belinda, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Good to see you. Sister Soraya is in the room also. And Sister Debbie, good morning. Good to see you in the room. And look who's in the room, everybody. Sharon Cornelius is in the room this morning. Good to see you in the room, Sharon. Good to see you in the room. The niece Vanessa is in the room. Good to see you. My baby sister is in the room. Good to see you. Tasha, good morning. Good to see you in the room as well. Good to see you. Gail from Saturday Church, my friend and sister, is in the room. Looking so forward to seeing what's coming from you in 2022 with the young people that you are supporting and working with. Deidre, good morning. Good to see you in the room as well. Rob, good morning, brother. Good to see you in the room. Good to see you. All right, I think I covered everybody. Thank you all for being in the room this morning. Again, this is our last time together in a, what do you call it? I sound a little nasally. I woke up a little bit late this morning, so probably didn't get to the point where I need, I got to clear up in the morning. Anybody that has allergies, understand that sometimes in the morning, it's just interesting. So please excuse the nasal sound this morning. But this is our last Thursday together for Thankful Thursday. And so today I'm really going to press upon you. I know it's not Testimony Tuesday, but let's be intentional as Rena is in the room and she talks about intentional self-care. Let's be intentional about our gratitude this morning. 2020, 2021 have been two very interesting years. And the truth of the matter is that some of us thought that 2021 was going to be the full let out. 2020 was, we went through the Rona, and we were, going to take the vaccine. And 2021 the first prediction was around July 4th that we'd be able to gather with our community and families, and here we are today. And so despite all of that, and not to despite the transition of loved ones, either through COVID or through violence or just natural causes, there's been a lot of mourning and a lot of grief in our community as well. And also all the issues that we understand were exacerbated during COVID-19, coronavirus, Delta, Omicron, all of them. But despite all of that, outside of the transitions of loved ones, because I just don't want to say despite, but with all that we're experiencing, can we just be thankful this morning? Can we find some sort of gratitude? Is there something that we're thankful for this year that we made it through? Just the fact that we're here on December 30th. And I know I'll be honest, sometimes I deal with, and I think I mentioned this earlier this week, or maybe I was talking to someone about survivor's remorse. Some of us deal with that. I'll say for me, when I want to be thankful, like thank God for life, and I have every right to do that, immediately what comes to mind is those that are not here and those loved ones that remain here from those that have transitioned. You know what I mean? But I am thankful for life. That is my thankfulness this morning, that I'm still here. And as the church folks used to say, in my right mind. Some of y'all may not think so, but being in my right mind. And that is my thankfulness this morning. So do me a favor, just let us know. You can go ahead and do the one word, you can write a sentence, but let us know what you're thankful for this morning so we can check in with each other for the last time this year. We're going to get together. If you didn't hear it earlier, we are going to get together tomorrow at 11:45 for all the church mothers. It ain't going to be all gospel. Oh, but trust and believe at about 11:58, we going to go into the temple real quick. But no, come in tomorrow at 11:45 a.m. We're going to get together virtually. Props is going to come in. He's going to DJ. DJ Newt's going to DJ. And for about 25 minutes, we're going to just come together and create this space in the Java Cafe for those that may be quote unquote home alone. And so not just those that are home alone, but if you just want to tune in and rock out with us, tune in tomorrow at 11:45 p.m. We will be here. We will count down. I'm telling you, at midnight, there will there will be prayer at midnight. That's my tradition. And I'm not breaking that for nobody. And so at 12 midnight, there will be prayer. And we'll just spend some time together, about 5 minutes or so after that, celebrating. And then y'all can go ahead and do whatever it is you're all going to do to start off your new year. All right. So let's go in and check in for thankfulness this morning. And the first one I see Kenya in the room. Kenya, I'm thankful for you. Good morning. Good to see you in the room. Heidi is letting us know, I thank God for the health and life of the elders in my family, my mom and my aunts. Stacy is sharing with us, I'm thankful that my mom reached 85 years old. Tell her happy birthday, Stacy, for me, please. She reached 85 years old and still having her quick if y'all know Stacy's mother, you know what that means by that quick wit. I've experienced it. So tell mother happy birthday, Stacy. If she's watching or listening right now, go back and rewind and show her, mother, happy birthday. I hope you're proud of her brother. Turned out all right. But no, happy birthday to mother. Please let her know that we send happy birthday greetings to her. And she definitely has that good wit. Gail is wishing all of us, all of you, your families, a wonderful new year, continued health, joy, love, and light. Gail, same to you. Rob is thankful for peace of mind. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Lasagna is saying, in spite of all of it, I still praise God. Jesus is real, prayers work, and God is not through with me yet. I have an assignment and purpose on my life. Thankful for this platform, for you, James, and the Java family. Lasagna, we celebrate you. We love you. We recognize your strength, but also recognize that at the end of the day, you are his queen. And so when there are times where especially this time of year, when you feel it and just want to cuss, cry, and scream, do so. But we've observed your posture. and still being an encourager and supporter. And so we celebrate you and we thank God for you. And it's what Dave would want you to do. And so I'm going to move on because I felt a little twitch in my right eye. And so Lasagna, I love you and I appreciate you very much. Heidi is saying, Stacy, she Heidi knows Mother Jones's wit as well. And Stacy, if it's not Jones, please type it so I don't get in trouble when I see her and experience that quick wit. Gail is sharing with us. I am thankful that I found you. Oh God, Gail, don't start. I am thankful that I found you in this supportive community. I'm grateful for all your acceptance and love. Gail, we love you too, and appreciate your spirit and appreciate the call on your life to work with this population of young people so they know that they are loved and supported. And so, Gail, we celebrate you as well. Belinda, one of the and a few charter members are in here, but one of the charter members and key supporters. That's why it's hard to really celebrate it first, thinking of others we've lost. But I thank God that I am here. Absolutely, absolutely. Thaddeus, good morning, Unc. Thankful for you and glad that you're in the room. I mentioned it, I believe, on Tuesday, but some of you that may not have been on and may have heard that we were praying for Thaddeus's mother. He sent me a picture the other day. He looks like her a lot, but she was smiling, and there's definitely progress with her health there. And so, Thaddeus, good to see you in the room this morning, and tell mother that we love her and we are praying for her, and Mama Java's praying for her. And absolutely, sir, love you, man, and appreciate you. Sharon Cornelius is letting us know, thankful that I can lift my hands to give. Sharon, so deep. No, sir. That I can lift my hands and give God praise. And that's real. That's real, because there's some people that can't. There's some people that don't have hands. There's some people that don't have arms. And I'm not making light. I'm that. So the ability to do this. Absolutely, Sharon. Absolutely. Y'all don't take me there this morning. Vanessa is saying that she, period. You know what? I love her life. I thank God that my mother and I are still here. We survived COVID and COVID pneumonia back in August, and I felt something there, and are fully vaccinated now. God is great. And make sure you get that booster. Excuse me. Booster as well, if you haven't already. And Stacy, only you can say that she's a real trip. We can't say that, but no, love her, love her, love her. Sister Socks, Patrice is thanking us, thankful for God's grace, thankful for God's grace. And look who's in the room. My friend and brother, Daryl from Tennessee. Good to see you in the room, sir. Good to see you in the room. One of these days, we're going to get you to, I seen your service on TV. I'm on Facebook. One of these days, we're going to get you to share a word in the Java Cafe. But thank you for your support, sir. Thank you for popping in and just being part of the Java fam in here. Deidre is thankful for my family and friends. Made it to see another year. Absolutely, absolutely. Sharon, I ain't messing with you. No moist eyes. Heidi, listen, don't start. James, I felt that. We observed your posture, Lasagna Hart. Absolutely. Ooh. All right, y'all are trying to mess this morning. And here come the Reverend Dr. Apostle, who's tapping into his gift here lately. Go to his page and check him out. He's been playing. He is a musician. He is a dad. He is a husband. He is a comedian. He's a #1 fan of Ebony Jenkins. I love you, Pastor Ron. Good to see you in the room, sir. Good to see you in the room. I couldn't even drink my coffee with that. Rena is saying that she is thankful for this community. Love you too, Rena. She says loves me and the family as well. And Thaddeus is letting us know that I'm thankful my COVID test came back negative after indirect exposure, 290. We thank God that it's negative, but $295 later, if you can get that free test home. Thaddeus, listen, and I could hear you saying it and then snickering after it. If you can get the free one, go get it. Listen. If you can get it, get them. And I know, and even Dr. Basola mentioned yesterday that they are working with the state and the feds because there was such a response to the community agencies and those that had the home test kits that a couple of people I checked in with, they don't have anymore. And so, yes, get them. As Dr. Alabre says on Your Healthy Java, healthcare matters. Getting tested matters. Get your test kits when and where you can. And so when they come back out, do your best to get what you need. And I'll just leave that there. Don't hoard them. Let's not turn the test kits into toilet tissue and paper towels. I'm going to behave. Mama Java is trying to have church over there. Hallelujah. I'm alive. Heidi is saying, wait, can we talk about the bathtub photo? So for those of you that don't know, Thaddeus is a world-renowned professional photographer. Along with everything else he does, Thaddeus is like a bona fide travel around the world, have done dope photo shoots, 4-figure rates. If you're interested, Thaddeus, you can get me later. 4-figure rates if you're interested for a full photo shoot. And so in one of his classes, trying to improve his skill, he was challenged to do self-portraits. And one of the self-portraits that Thaddeus put up was him in a bubble bath. And so, you know, that's so I called him because I've put up some pictures at times and whatnot. And he's hit me up and been like, bruh, and I don't remember the caption, but Thaddeus was challenging himself to be more transparent on social media. And so, but privately, I was joking with Thaddeus about it. And so, yes, we can talk about Thaddeus's picture in the bubble bath. Okay, we're going to go on and get back to thankfulness, Jesus. Heidi, I'm going to get you. And Thaddeus is probably going to get, oh God, when I see his next comment come in, y'all pray. Rob is saying, I am thankful that God changed my mentality in ways and still a work in progress. Rob, that is and should be all of our testimonies in a world pandemic. If you have not come out changed in some way, shape, or form, could that be? And from a global perspective, I'm not going to get into that. Nope, not touching it, not touching it. Sister Soraya is letting us know, thankful to God for allowing me to see another day, to see everyone. Good to see you in the room. It was so good to hug you a couple of weeks ago. I think it's really dope when I get to see Java fam out in the community, and Sister Soraya is everywhere. She's either shopping or got her basket with her, or just out in the community. And it's good to see you. And we celebrate you, Sister Soraya, for all that you do, being the wonderful mother that you are. We celebrate you, sis, and love you much. Pastor Ron, I don't know if he's laughing at Ebony Jenkins or Uncle in the bathtub, but we're going to find out in a couple of seconds. You all know these comments are a little bit delayed. Mother is saying, Lisa, you better get in the room. Your mother-in-law is calling you. Roro is in the room from Project Turnaround. Ramilda, good to see you in the room. Good to see you in the room. As always, we're in here bugging a little bit today, so stay in because your boy is acting up a little bit. Kenya is letting us know, yeah, the Mattapan Library and Mildred are out, according to the If you know Kenya, I heard the cadence of according to them. And then she probably looked after she typed that. But yes, they are out. And so we need to be sure that we're getting what we need. There are 2 tests in every kit. And as Dr. Basola said yesterday, if there's ambiguity, if you don't think you did it right, there is some reality that, you know, when the tests were designed, they don't have the same sensitivity as the PCR test. I'm telling you, if you have questions about home testing, go back and watch yesterday's Java with Jimmy, because Dr. Basola was real and she broke it down as far as the reality around the ambiguity and concerns around the test, but the importance and some procedures in a way that we should go about using the test. And I'm not going to reiterate that, but go back and watch yesterday's session. Ramilda is letting us know. I have some rapid. Okay. So Ramilda has some test kits. First, she's probably saying first come, first serve. I'm in Dorchester. So hit Ramilda up. Ma, there's your mother-in-law. I mean, there's your daughter-in-law that's in the room. There's Lisa. Good morning to you, Lisa. Wife, good to see you in the room. Naraki, beautiful. Good morning. Good to see you in the room. And Belinda is letting us know. And don't be selling the... Y'all got jokes this morning. Love it. Thaddeus, I love you, man. I love you. Listen, this man, talk about, why not Black Joy? And this man has curated Black Joy for so many of us. And so I can't tell you how many times I've called him cussing, fussing, he will totally act like he's not listening, start talking about something, have me laughing to the point where my stomach hurts. Literally, where my stomach is hurting, I'm laughing so loud. So we love the black joy that you curate, even through the bubbles. Love you, Uncle. Love you. Kelly is letting us. I miss this. I was telling Newt the day before yesterday, or and Danny, I think yesterday, that this was the essence of when Java with Jimmy started. It was just me interacting with you all and running my mouth. And yes, I appreciate the electeds, and we need the information from the experts and all the topics that we talk about. We're still going to do that. And we got so much more content and aesthetics coming in 2022. It's crazy. We got a meeting today at 4:00 to talk about 2022 with the team. Yes, your boy has a team, and yes, y'all are going to meet them soon in one of these Java with Jimmy's. But yeah. How I got on that, I don't know. But talking about the fact that I get to interact with you all freely, and I love it, and I miss you guys in doing this. This week has been pretty dope. I'm glad I decided to still come in the room this week. So Kelly is saying, I'm thankful for my son, family, friends, and being able to get up every day to see another day. Absolutely, Kelly. Ma is saying, Lisa Michelle, can you bring the Ma? All right, Ma, let me say something. It's something, Lord Jesus. You know how teenagers, if their parents get on their page or they, make a comment and they trying to sound hip. At 50 years old, I still some stuff with my mother. I'm like, Mom, you don't do that on social media. Ma, some stuff is inbox. Not what you call it. I love you, Ma. And Ramilda's probably laughing at me, and then all the mothers are probably going to get me in the next couple of seconds. But Lisa, please get your mother-in-law those test kits. I have a couple here. What you call it? So let me know. I actually literally have two. So Lisa, if you can get them over to mother, because I'm holding on to these here because the last couple of days, your boy's almost where he was before the vaccination. Like, I'm staying in the house. Even people on Facebook talking and posting about everybody's sick. And this is just the 30th. Tomorrow's not here yet. All right, let's get back to the comments and thankfulness. This is the topic this morning here in the Java Cafe. Thankful Thursdays. We are thankful for Thaddeus in the bathtub this morning. Charlie, and the only reason I'm saying Charlie, because Curtis was talking to me about you last night. Y'all were getting together yesterday. And he kept saying Charlie, and I'm like, I don't know your generation of the family. I know the older Santos. And he was like, Charles Pulley. And I was like, yes, Charles, not Charlie. So that's why I said Charlie. Good to see you in the room, brother. Good to and thankful for everything good that's going on in your life, sir. I keep up, brother. Pastor is saying he is thankful that I will be celebrating my daughter's Dion's going to be 30. Jesus, Lord. Pastor, y'all. I'm going to leave that right there. All right, folks, I'm going to get ready to wrap up this morning and get out of here on our last Thursday. It's almost 9:30. I think I'm almost caught up with all the comments, but Lisa, you and Kenya don't start acting up in here. I think I got everybody. Is there a bubble bath? And let me kill a devil before y'all even try it. There will be no Java bubble bath picture. Talk about some darn bubble bath challenge. Oh my God. It's like, no. All right, let's start. I mean, let's not start. Jesus, Lord, have mercy. Okay, wait a minute. My UCB brother, Ma got affiliations with it. Oh my Jesus. And Ma texted me last night. So my mother, she don't just support her son. She supports anybody in the Java fam that has a platform. R&B and chill. When Props goes live, Ma texted me last night and she was like, hey, we got a shout out on R&B and chill from Remy. I was like, oh, Ma is definitely supportive. Tasha is wishing everyone a happy new year, a prosperous new year. My brother Quincy is in the room. Got a chance to thankful friends that save you a plate. How was it, Quincy? Let me know, sir. Got a chance to hang out with him this week and talk with him. Wait a minute. What, Misha, you said, where's the sound? What am I missing? Did I run out of sound, or did I miss something in the comments? Y'all let me know if the sound is still there. Misha, don't scare me. Auntie Java is in the room. Hey, Aunt Connie, good to see you. Hello to all. Prayers for continued health and info sharing. Thank you so much. Misha, that wasn't on my end. That was on your end. Don't be scaring me like that. All right, but you know what? Belinda is a church mother. Here's her thankful. Thankful for, oh, Jesus, here we go. Thankful for you, Jimmy, for your love for the community. I'm for the community, connecting us and getting us in rooms with doctors, lawyers, politicians, leaders, and we normally wouldn't be in or in contact with. And your consistency in rendering important news and health information is inspiring and contagious. Belinda, thank you. Those long ones I don't usually read before they go in. Well, sometimes depending on who they're from. But Belinda, I'm gonna get you. Here goes Prophet Lisa. 2022 new foundation. I'll definitely be sharing and looking. Yes, Auntie, that is my mom. She gets it in. I don't know if so someone asserted this week that someone shared with the Java fam that they have 10,000 test kits, and so Lisa can put you in contact with Cliff, and if you need test kits, Lisa will be sure to connect you with Cliff, so you can get your test kits. Oh, it's a new year. Can these candidates come get these signed? All shade, all tea, Quincy. There's a few. I still see some signs, but they're nothing close to what they were some months ago. Oh my God, just a complete eyesore. I'm not going to get started anything in politics today. I only have 2 distributed, all that I had and need to see. Oh, Auntie is saying I only have 2 distributed, all that she had and got them to seniors. I know Shamika had mentioned she was working to get hers to seniors as well. So I'm glad that we are remembering our seniors. Absolutely. Yo, my bro is in the room. Dante Luna, the little documentary, not little, but the short documentary we did for the anniversary. Oh, I can say save the date. March 24th, Thursday, March 24th, save the date. I'm telling you now, I might as well start putting this in the atmosphere now. Any and every in-person event that the Java Cafe sponsors, you will be required to present a vaccination card. That's just where we are. And on top of the fact, forget me saying it, mandate by the city of Boston, you need to have at least 1 shot starting on January 15th. The mayor's office reached out. She's coming in sometime either next week or the week after. And really, we're going to have a comprehensive conversation about this January 15th 1 shot mandate that the city of Boston is imposing. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, Dante is in the room. Dante did my video for the anniversary. That's why I mentioned this upcoming anniversary. And a lot of the video that props used to create the opening was recorded by Dante. Did a photo shoot with him along with my brother Rob from Trinity Chase. So Dante, it's good to see you in the room. He's an advisor. And stopped through the cafe a couple of weeks ago. And said hello there. Sister Debbie is letting us know that she is thankful for his comfort and tender mercies, thankful for Java with Jimmy community. And Sister Debbie, I'm thankful for you because you remember when 15, 14-year-old Jimmy. And that was a different Jimmy. Y'all see the refined Jimmy in the cafe. Thank God for Jesus. Quincy, Lisa, Quincy Roberts, I guess you all will be meeting next year. All right, I missed something there. All right, let me get ready to wrap up, everyone. Misha is saying, I'm thankful for just being here, thankful for community and space you've created. Oh, Misha, I love you and appreciate you and love you and know that and at some point we'll share. Yep. I'm not going to start. All right, y'all can set up y'all meeting, Quincy and Lisa. Let me just make sure I don't get the wrong comments up on here. Stephanie, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. Continued blessings to you for the new year as well. Natasha, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Wait till I have lunch with both of who? Wait a minute, who am I having? Y'all know I what you call it? That quick, I forgot. Who are the both of them? Is it Auntie and Ma? Is it okay? All right, I'm getting ready to wrap up. Wait a minute. Sadisha, Dee Dee Brown. Dee Dee, she's another. Now, next to my family, blood, this young woman has known me since I was like, when you talk about knee high, back at Pleasant Hill Baptist Church, 155 Humboldt Ave, founder Samuel H. Bullock. And the pastor was Boykin Saunders, and I was a member of the choir. First, it was the choir, the children's choir, and then I was a member of the Sunshine Choir with missionary Hallie Whitlow. Oh my God, Sadisha, you brought back all type of memories, and we so celebrate your mom. Oh my God, I remember plenty of van rides home when she used to get me in check. Dee Dee, good to see you in the room. Good to see you in the room. All right. So Thaddeus, I thought he was getting ready to get me. So it's not as bad as I thought. If the phone was hooked up, I would tell you to call in. Shoot. Thaddeus is saying, man, I'm about to call in and talk about that photo. Laugh my ass off. I do appreciate the love from folks and really would love some feedback on my project at another time. And so Thaddeus, you know, we can have you as a guest. You're a world-renowned photographer. Like, why not? And so we'll set up the date. Tay will be reaching out. I need to tell y'all about that too. All right, I'm getting ready to wrap up. Y'all, I think that is it for me today. Thaddeus, what are you? Wait a minute. See, I don't have this phone hooked up. Thaddeus, text me if you're really gonna call in. And somebody, look at Jesus. Someone just asked me now, do I need test kits? God is good. It's getting hot in here. Thaddeus, text me if you're going to call in, and I can see if I can rig up this phone. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to get ready to wrap up if Thaddeus is not calling in. And I mean, you could call in now, but I'd rather do this. Pastor Ron said he needs clarity. I really, on a serious note, I really want to bring him in and talk about the photography that he's been doing. He's captured so much post George Floyd in the pandemic, where he travels and whatnot around the world. And so definitely want to have him in. Mary, good morning. Good to see you in the room. I'm thankful for God getting me through my rough journey each and every day. Absolutely. Ma was at Pleasant Hill last week. Okay. Her roots go back there as well. Just checking the phone. All right. So Sister Debbie said, James, I was growing too and needed not that I saw, but thank you for the transparency, Sister Debbie. Pastor Ron said he needs some kits as well. Okay, so at Mike, what's up, brother? Good to see. Listen, I love this dude so much. I love this dude. Mike, I was sharing with you the other day, as you was very transparent in your post, just about what we're dealing with from a mental health standpoint, and COVID-19 and just this whole thing. So I appreciate you, King. Love you, man. Appreciate your journey and appreciate your transparency and being so open about how and what you're dealing with. And so we say right back to you, bro. Peace. Y'all send some love, fists, strength, the arm, the strength to my brother Mike. Show him that virtual support. You may not think it means a lot, but do that for me this morning as we get ready to wrap up. Thankful for all of you. Here's another brother in the room, and he's going to get me because Stan, the week's not over. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better. Speaking of that, going to do better, I'm going to share. Hold on for 1 second. Thaddeus ain't calling in right now because the doc just walked in to check with them. But he says the doc just walked in and my mom asking what photo. Y'all got Thaddeus in trouble. Now he's just from knowing Thaddeus, looking at his mom's picture. If Thaddeus shows his mother that picture, I can hear her. Thaddeus or Thaddy or whatever she calls him. What were you thinking in putting? No, sir. No, sir. Getting back to a more serious note, because I see the arms and the strength coming in. And Stan definitely as well. This is a good brother as well. And he got a testimony. He got a testimony also. One of these days, we're going to try to get him in the room as well and talk about that. But Naraki, Mike, folks are sending strength your way. And Rena is as well. And Pastor Odom, I'm cracking up. I'm going to get ready to get off of here, you guys. And I need your gift tag. Sharon, I will talk to you later. Stephanie is sending strength to you, Mike, as well. And are there any essentials? We have full PPE. Any essentials in the room? Please reach out to Lisa and let her know if you need those. Lisa will also get you connected with one of those 10,000 test kits. I love you, Lisa. I'm doing much better since my episode. Absolutely, sir. Love you, man, and appreciate you. When I saw Stan in the room, I realized that we're supposed to connect this week, and it made me think of something I need to share. And the email is going out or whatever, but I have end of the year, so I'll update you all. I have embraced the fact that I can no longer be a quote unquote one-man show. And I have not been. There have been people in the background that help when I think to ask, when I'm willing to delegate and give up and not have control. And so, you know, I often refer to Newt. I've been talking about props a lot. There have been other people in the background that have been helping, making suggestions and ideas. But it's to a point, and I had one of my former young people called me one day, and we were talking about something that he does, is getting ready to do in the community, and just wanted some advice. And and it's the second time in a couple of months. He was like, "Yo, on the street, bro, like, yo, cats are listening," and da-da-da. And I'm like, "Word? Well, can we get them vaccinated?" But the type of brother that he is, if he didn't think that this was, you know, impactful, he would tell me. And he got on me. He was like, "Yo, you need a team. Like, get you a team together. Make it a real team." And so I'm doing that. I'm bringing folks together this afternoon. This afternoon at 4 p.m., we're going to have a Zoom. Props is handling graphics. Newt is managing me, managing Java. And we have a young lady that is now my virtual assistant. And I'm just sharing that if ever you reach out to say, "Hey, can we chat?" And I'm also saying this, I'm putting everything out there today. The best way to contact me is by text or email. It is. My least desired communication is the phone. I don't like to be on the phone unless I really have to. And so if you reach out to chat, have a show idea, Tay is going to coordinate a lot of the logistics around getting folks scheduled, confirmed, making sure they understand when to sign in, the tech, you know, requirements and the confirmation email or whatever. But if you reach out and it's going to occupy time and it's not an emergency, and I say, "Hey, cool, noted," but to ensure that I don't miss it, I don't double book, I'm going to ask you to reach out to Tay. Please don't perceive that as trying to be, and this is the crap that scares me, y'all. I'm not trying to be wonderful. I'm not trying to, well, yes, I am. And when I say wonderful, I'm trying to be excellent in organizing time and ensuring that I do what I need to do to live, to pay bills, and to bring up the aesthetics of this platform. And so, but you know what I mean when I say, please don't perceive it in a manner that I'm trying to be whatever. No, I just want to make sure the appointment is booked. I'm there and virtually or whatever. And so in 2022, you're going to hear from a young woman by the name of Tay. She has a full email address. And I'm going to try to convince her to come on Java with Jimmy one day. Cause yeah, actually, there was somebody else. See, this is why I need an admin, because there was somebody else I was supposed to invite to this meeting and I forgot. So anyway, thank you all. I just happened to look up and see this comment. I love this brother. People don't know how to say bye on the phone. 15 minutes turn to I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. Mike, growth is good, even through the pain. That's where they get that daggone growing pains from. Growth is good. And bro, I'm not going to start too much because you know I love you. And it's going to make my eyes moist. But yeah, your growth, bro. And a lot of you may or may not know, and I think I may have said it the other day, but I did say it, but I'll say it again, Mike, while you're on here. As much research and as much watching of CNN and the scientists and Dr. Fauci, and Thaddeus telling me I had about a week and a half to get the vaccination. Do you know what the tipping point, Mike, was for me getting the vaccine? The what's the term? The straw that broke the camel's back. And not making light, but I know you and I know how you rock, roll, and research. And when you told me that you got it, I said, let's go. And so, bro, I love you and appreciate you. And I feel like I'm rambling now. And so I'm going to get off of here and I will talk to all of you later. Who got test kits? Misha, your sister-in-law got test kits. Lisa Michelle, inboxer. No, we'll hold on. Let me see if I got a response to the text, because someone did just ask me, do I need any? And I know they're not asking for me. And so it across the board, as Dr. Basola referred to yesterday, they went quick. And so it's across the board. Mike and Stan definitely link up. All right, so Lisa's going to leave. Misha's with mother-in-law. Awesome. Lisa, thank you. Appreciate you. Love you, wife. And every CEO and founder has an executive assistant. I just hope she has a nice demeanor and phone experience along with text. Trust me. I trust me. Tay is wait a minute. All right, y'all. I don't got no tissue. So the bishop, a young woman who I've known for ever since I think my early 20s, when she was Minister Weeks. And she was at a Friendship Apostolic. I remember taking the 23 up there because I heard she was preaching and she used to rock that afro. Bishop is in the room. And a great friend of my father, Bishop Bragg, and pulled me in to ensure that I did what I needed to do before his passing. As the year comes to a close, on behalf of Bethel and our Dorchester community, we thank you for helping us get the word out for our various outreach events. You have helped us minister to hundreds of families. God bless you, sir. Keep doing the good work. Bishop, I appreciate you so much. And I appreciate everybody's acknowledgement, but there are just certain people that you hold in a certain place in your heart and in your mind and in regard. And so from Bishop, I appreciate you. That means a lot. Oh God. Here comes Charmaine Arthur. Please stop listening to every well-intentioned person if their ears are not grounded in the Most High or hear clearly. Your spirit does not bear witness politely. Do not receive it, and everyone is not called to connect in this season of your. If you know Charmaine, Heidi, you know. Absolutely, Sharon. No moist eyes today, so I'm going to get off of here. And that's it. Yes, Bishop Weeks. I love her version of "You Can Make It." Listen, I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate you all. Bishop Weeks is the GOAT. All right, Bishop, and pray for her healing too. She's been very transparent about her recovery on her knee surgery. And never mind, because I had talked with Bishop about her motorcycle riding last year. But she getting that other knee together so she can be out on the road riding across the country. Jesus, Bishop, I love you. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to go. We will see you tomorrow night at 11:45 a.m. We're going to come on here live at 11:45. Props will be in the room. DJ Newt will be in the room virtually as well. And we're going to bring in the new year together. And at 11:59, we'll start a countdown. We'll pray. We'll cross over. Then spend about 5 minutes after that. And then y'all can go on your way. All right. I love you all. And I'll say this tomorrow, but in case you're out or whatever, to every single solitary person that watches, that likes, that has followed, that tells someone to watch Java with Jimmy, that shares, that likes an IG, that likes a reel or a story or whatever. I really, really, on this last thankful Thursday of the year in 2021, I really appreciate each of you. You don't have to spend your time here. You don't have to comment. You don't have to engage. It's a reality. You don't. And so I appreciate it. As much as you all say that this has been a resource and a support, this has been a place of accountability for me. This has been a place of therapy for me. This has been a place of realizing that every career move, every mistake, every what I thought was a missed opportunity and closed door has culminated into what we know as the Java Cafe, the Java fam, Java Bros, Javettes, Java Nation. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I'm getting better because I got through that. And though my chest is beating real fast, as Sharon said, no moist eyes. And I thought I was looking in the camera right at y'all, but it looks like I'm looking up. But we're going to get those aesthetics together. All right. I'm getting off of here for real this time. And see you guys tomorrow at 11:45 p.m. Love y'all. Thank you very much. And I think that's definitely it for me today. All right. Peace, y'all.